We have some more zombies news here today for Black Ops Cold War Die Maschine. A world record crash on round 458. Really sad to see this here, but we do have to cover it. Some stuff with Dark Ops challenges for zombies, some Dark Aether storyline discussion, some Black Ops 4 stuff being teased in Black Ops Cold War. So a lot of cool stuff to go through here. If you can leave a like on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel for more Black Ops Cold War content. We're 250 subs away from 60K, so I appreciate all of you guys, all the new subs. Thank you for supporting the channel. Shout out to the members, and let's get started here first with something that's pretty interesting very quickly. I have not seen anyone post this, but I played a match with a friend to do some Dark Ops challenge calling cards, and I managed to get the ray gun from the Dark Aether crystal. I have never seen this before. No way I'm getting this lucky. I can barely get it from the box. Most of us can barely get it from the box. So the fact that this guy got it from the Dark Aether crystal is insane, and that probably has only happened once in the entirety of Black Ops Cold War. This is probably the only dude to get the ray gun from the Dark Aether crystal. I mean, if this has happened to you guys, leave the comments down below. Let me know, but I feel like this is insanely rare, so I just had to cover that. Next thing here, this guy got to round 458 on Die Maschine. I'm pretty sure that's the highest round ever right now. He just beat the prior world record of 407, and it crashes on him. Really sad to see, and I can only feel his pain. I still haven't gotten to round 100, so being on 458 and having the game just crash on you, this is the PC version as well, just must be so terrible. So I'm gonna play the clip for you guys. If you want to skip over, you can skip over. You'll see the chapters down below, and here you go.
At this point, I'm just scared of fucking bugs, crashes and everything, so I just try to push the rounds up. He crashed, let's go.
Huge congrats to him. It does suck none of the stats counted from that game. The amount of Ethereum crystals he probably got from that game is just insane, and none of it counted. So definitely check him out. His Twitch will be down in the description below. He's on round 15. He's going for it all over again. He's streaming right now as I'm recording this video, so let's see what happens here. Next thing here, something very interesting, the Black Ops 5 stuff. So in the news menu of Cold War, the Black Ops 5 logo is visible. Perhaps the game was going to be called Black Ops 5, but then changed to Black Ops Cold War. And here's the image. You can see Black Ops 5 right there with the Roman numeral 5. Really does look like a sick logo. The overall art and marketing for Black Ops 5 would have been really cool to see. I do like Black Ops Cold War. I like that they went in this kind of spin-off route to the Black Ops storyline and the Black Ops series, but Black Ops 5 would have been really sick with this logo. Now, the history of this, obviously, if you've been watching my channel, if you've been watching a bunch of the leaks, for over 2 years now, the leaks for COD 2020 have been all over the place. There were so many different titles for COD 2020. It's kind of insane. We had Call of Duty Cold War, Call of Duty Black Ops as a reboot, Call of Duty Vietnam War, Black Ops 5, obviously, and it did make sense. This game was going through so many issues even before the pandemic. You had all the different studios working on it. Sledgehammer, Raven, Treyarch came in, took over. There was just so much going on. So it really does make sense as to why there were so many different potential titles for this game. And it also makes sense as to why we may see Black Ops 5 throughout Black Ops Cold War. Different Black Ops 5 codes, different hints towards that this game maybe was in the development to be called Black Ops 5. Now, they could have made the same game and just called it Black Ops 5. It's only a title. It could have been a game about Cold War, the same exact game, but the title is Black Ops 5 instead of Black Ops Cold War. So I don't think it really matters, but Black Ops 5 would have been weird because this is a sequel to Black Ops 1. So having Black Ops 5 set after Black Ops 1 and before Black Ops 2 definitely wouldn't have made sense. So it makes sense as to why they have it as Black Ops Cold War. And honestly, there's a pretty good chance that Treyarch's next game, most likely in 2022, will be called Black Ops 5. I don't see them going away from the Black Ops series. I feel like every Call of Duty is just going to be Black Ops, Modern Warfare from now on, and Black Ops 5 kind of just makes sense for them to do, or if it's Black Ops Cold War 2, or maybe they do Black Ops with a different war, Black Ops Civil War, you know, who knows what they're going to do next, but I could definitely see the next Treyarch game being called Black Ops 5. Next thing here's a Dark Ops checklist for you guys. Zombie Dark Ops. We're going to go through this here very quickly. Reach round 100 in zombies. Have 2 fully upgraded weapons equipped with ammo mods and 6 active perks in a single game. Buy every weapon from the mystery box in a single game. Do every single trial and Die Maschine in a single game. Complete the main Easter egg. Reach round 20 with your starting loadout, no upgrades. Kill 50 enemies with a single support. Reach round 30 without going down. In Dead Ops Arcade, earn a cumulative high score of 999 million. In Dead Ops Arcade, defeat Mama Back in the final round without dying. Kill 1 million enemies. Reach round 20 without taking a hit. Exfil, a game only using melee attacks. Complete 11 Dark Ops challenges. So a lot of really insane Dark Ops challenges there. Some more difficult than others, but that's just a pretty cool checklist for everyone to use. So definitely shout out to this guy over on Reddit. Now let's get into some storyline discussion here. Theory about the Dark Aether. So I believe that with the intel we've gotten in Die Maschine and the fact that it's implied that one of the characters ate some zombies, and with Stuhlinger's unknown radio, which is very similar to the intel, I believe that we may either see Victus again or a new version of the group The Flesh, which was a group who consumed the flesh of the undead, just like both Stuhlinger and the character in the intel. It's also possible because it's been said that some things just won't stay dead, which could be referring to either Victus or the Flesh. We know that it doesn't refer to Primus Ultimus for many reasons, like the fact that they're all dead, Nolan North isn't coming back to Cold War, etc., etc. The only group who hasn't canonically died, at least during Tag of Toten, was Victus, who was sent to the Dark Aether, which leads to Stuhlinger's radio. We go to Die Maschine, and then our next map, possibly Vietnam. So I really do think it's very possible that we revisit the Victus characters. They're there in some sort of way. They're not completely dead. They didn't completely die at the end of the Aether storyline at Tag of Toten. Primus Ultimus, I think they're pretty much done. I think the Nolan North argument isn't actually good because they recasted Woods with a new voice actor. What's going to stop them from recasting Richtofen's voice actor, which would be insane to not use the original Richtofen voice actor, but they used a different Woods voice actor. So you never know what they're going to do. So maybe, you know, Primus Ultimus could still return into the game in some sort of way, most likely not as playable characters, but probably just in the background of the storyline. I could see that happening, but Victus, I could not only see happening, you know, in the background, I could see them being added as operators, and I can also see them added in the background in the intel for the next couple of DLC maps if they become relevant in the game. I don't know how exactly that's going to happen, but we do know that they were sent to the Dark Aether. The Dark Aether is going to play a role in pretty much all of the zombie maps that we're going to see in Black Ops Cold War. So in one of these next DLC maps, the Easter egg will involve Victus. At least I think. You never know, obviously. We could never see Victus again. But I do think if we're relating back to the past storyline, what is in the Dark Aether, what makes the most sense to return, I think we need to see more information on Samantha, Eddie especially, and Victus. I think those are the 3 key points as to what we need more information on and what the Dark Aether might bring us, especially, probably not in this map, but in the next couple of DLC maps for Black Ops Cold War Zombies. So leave those theories down below. What do you guys think is going to happen? I mean, anything could happen, honestly. There's a lot of different possibilities here. It's still too early to call exactly what the storyline is for this game. Think about Black Ops 3. You could kind of predict the rest of the Black Ops 3 zombie storyline. Each map, a new character was sacrificed. Like, we got the gist of that. Now, this time around, it might be a little different. So, we'll have to see what we get later on. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a comment below zombies. If you watched the whole video, it is greatly appreciated. I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.